Morning, everyone. Thursday, the 30th of September. Last day. Let's continue our sojourn with the wheel. We'll go from 4 wheels to 2. Motorcycles. Story in the Oregonian. Older motorcyclists riding and dying on Oregon roadways. On the first Saturday in March, 6 motorcyclists who'd met on the internet left Eugene for a leisurely ride. They were a random group with no rules and only the roughest endpoint. Lunch in Yoncalla or maybe Drain. Gosh, that description fits Eugene perfectly. A random group with no rules. But when they stopped, one rider was missing. Retracing their route south of Cottage Grove, they spotted a skid mark across both lanes of rural highway that disappeared over an embankment. They found the motorcycle 40 feet down a steep ravine. Nearby, the rider, 54, married father, outdoorsman, was dead. Article goes on to cite another incident about a 61-year-old trying to ride to the highest point in the Coast Range, went into a ditch, trapped under his bike, remained conscious, but when help arrived, the person, a married father and founder of a Eugene furniture store, had died. We're back to Eugene again. Without form, substance, or organization. But free-spirited. Another man, 76, died after he veered off a Forest Service road on a curve during a group ride on May 15th. Another man, 64 years old, died after he drifted on a curve on the Grand Cafe tour on May 29th. Another man, 58, died after he missed a curve on Highway 395 on June 10th. Another man, 64, died after he went off the road on a ride from Yakima on June 11th. 49-year-old, that's hardly elderly, died when he missed a corner during a ride with his brother east of Myrtle Point on June 26th. So folks, I guess the thrust of that story by the Oregonian is a concern that older riders are biting it on their bikes. I guess some boomers are retiring and loving their motorbikes, and therefore there are more of them on the highways and byways. But it is sad that they are biting it. You got to make the curves. I mean, if there's a curve there, you can debate whether or not that curve should be there, whether the road should have been in a different place, whether it was fair to have the curve there, all those things. But if you're traveling at speed, that's the wrong time to have those philosophical debates or questions. Because if you don't take that curve or corner, you will be launched and lodged. One good thing out of this erstwhile melancholy story of elderly motorcycle drivers is at least they're leaving skid marks on the pavement and not just in their underwear.